This is not just another exotic car sitting under bright showroom lights. This is the LaFerrari, a machine created to represent the absolute peak of Ferrari engineering, performance, and innovation. Finished in iconic Rosso Corsa red and positioned inside a pristine white luxury showroom, the car immediately commands attention. Its low stance, sharp aerodynamic lines, and sculpted carbon fiber body panels make it look like it is moving, even when completely still. Every inch of this hypercar has been designed with one purpose in mind: performance without compromise. At the heart of the LaFerrari sits a naturally aspirated 6.3-liter V12 engine paired with Ferrari's HY-KERS hybrid electric system. On its own, the V12 produces an astonishing 789 horsepower, but when combined with the electric motor, total output climbs to a breathtaking 950 horsepower. Torque delivery is instant and relentless, thanks to the hybrid assistance that fills in any power gaps. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a lightning-fast 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that delivers seamless shifts in milliseconds. The acceleration is violent, yet controlled. The LaFerrari launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 2.6 seconds, reaches 124 miles per hour in under 7 seconds, and continues pushing forward to a top speed exceeding 217 miles per hour. At high RPM, the V12 produces a screaming mechanical symphony that defines what a naturally aspirated engine should sound like. Fuel efficiency is not the primary focus of this hypercar, but thanks to the hybrid system, it performs slightly better than traditional V12-only exotics. The LaFerrari delivers an estimated combined fuel economy of around 12 to 16 miles per gallon. The electric motor does not exist to save fuel. Instead, it enhances performance, improves throttle response, and ensures maximum efficiency in power delivery. The HY-KERS system stores energy during braking and redeploys it instantly during acceleration, creating a continuous surge of power that feels almost endless. Stopping power is just as impressive as acceleration. The LaFerrari is equipped with massive Brembo carbon ceramic braking discs that are engineered for extreme heat resistance and fade-free performance. These brakes provide incredible stopping capability, bringing the car from 60 miles per hour to a complete stop in just over 100 feet. The brake calipers, often finished in red to match the body, clamp down with authority, delivering confidence at both highway speeds and track-level performance. The advanced braking system works seamlessly with the hybrid energy recovery system, capturing kinetic energy while maintaining precise control. Handling is razor-sharp thanks to its advanced magneto-rheological suspension system. This technology continuously adjusts damping in real time, responding instantly to road conditions and driving inputs. The chassis is constructed almost entirely from carbon fiber, keeping weight low while maximizing structural rigidity. The result is exceptional cornering ability and remarkable balance. Steering feedback is direct and precise, making the driver feel deeply connected to the road. The weight distribution is carefully engineered to ensure optimal traction and stability, even under extreme acceleration. From the exterior, the LaFerrari's design is a masterpiece of aerodynamic science. The front bumper features aggressive air intakes that channel airflow toward cooling systems and aerodynamic components. The sharp LED headlights give the car an intense, focused appearance. Along the sides, dramatic sculpted channels guide air toward the rear engine bay, improving cooling and reducing drag. The active aerodynamic flaps automatically adjust depending on speed and braking force, maximizing downforce when needed and minimizing drag at higher speeds. At the rear, the large diffuser and quad exhaust outlets complete the hypercar's commanding presence, while contributing to aerodynamic efficiency. The wheels are lightweight forged alloys wrapped in high-performance Pirelli P0 tires. The front tires measure 265/30 ZR19, while the massive rear tires measure 345/30 ZR19. These ultra-wide rear tires provide the necessary grip to handle nearly 950 horsepower. The traction is immense, yet the car remains responsive and agile, giving drivers confidence during high-speed maneuvers. Inside the cabin, the LaFerrari offers a driver-focused cockpit inspired by Formula One technology. The seats are fixed directly to the chassis to reduce weight, while the pedals and steering column adjust to fit the driver perfectly. This racing-inspired configuration lowers the center of gravity and enhances driving precision. The steering wheel integrates multiple controls, including driving modes, gear selection indicators, and performance settings. Carbon fiber dominates the interior, emphasizing the vehicle's racing DNA. The digital instrument cluster displays essential information, such as speed, RPM, hybrid battery status, and performance data in a clear, futuristic layout. Ambient LED lighting subtly illuminates the cabin, highlighting the premium materials and craftsmanship. Despite its focus on performance, the LaFerrari still provides a level of luxury expected from a Ferrari. High-quality Alcantara, leather accents, and meticulous stitching create an atmosphere that feels both aggressive and refined. The LaFerrari was produced in extremely limited numbers, with only 499 units built for the coupe version. This exclusivity significantly impacts its value. When originally released, the starting price was around $1.4 million US. Today, due to rarity and demand, resale values
often exceed $3 million, depending on condition and specification. Owning a LaFerrari is not just about driving a hypercar, it is about possessing a piece of automotive history. Available exterior colors included Rosa Corsa, Nero, Bianco Avis, Giallo Modena, and several special order finishes through Ferrari's Atelier customization program. Buyers were able to personalize interior trims, stitching colors, carbon fiber elements, and wheel finishes. This level of customization ensured that each LaFerrari felt unique. Safety features include advanced traction control systems, electronic stability control, high-performance ABS, and multiple airbags. The hybrid system is carefully engineered with advanced leveling and safety measures to ensure reliability under extreme conditions. Despite being a high-performance hypercar, Ferrari engineered it with modern safety standards in mind. Maintenance and ownership costs reflect its exclusivity. Regular servicing must be performed by certified Ferrari technicians. Carbon ceramic brake replacements and high-performance tire changes can be expensive, but they are necessary to maintain peak performance. Insurance costs are also significantly higher due to the car's value and power output. Driving the LaFerrari is an emotional experience unlike any other. The instant torque from the electric motor combined with the high-revving V12 creates acceleration that feels almost unreal. The sound of the engine builds from a deep growl to a piercing scream as RPM climbs. Every gear change hits with precision. Every corner feels controlled and calculated. It is a machine that demands respect, but rewards skill. In conclusion, the LaFerrari represents the pinnacle of Ferrari's innovation. It combines traditional, naturally aspirated V12 power with advanced hybrid technology to create one of the most powerful and technologically advanced road cars ever built. From its explosive acceleration and race-derived braking system to its sculpted aerodynamic design and exclusive production numbers, the LaFerrari stands as a symbol of automotive excellence. It is not built for everyone. It is built for those who seek the ultimate expression of speed, engineering, and prestige. And in the world of hypercars, few machines can match the legacy and performance of this extraordinary red masterpiece.
Beyond its breathtaking performance figures and aggressive design, the LaFerrari delivers an ownership experience that is unlike any other vehicle in the world. Every detail, from the way the door opens upward to the moment the engine ignites, feels theatrical. When you press the start button mounted directly on the steering wheel, the V12 engine roars to life with an explosive sound that instantly sends vibrations through the carbon fiber chassis. It does not hum quietly like a luxury sedan. It awakens with authority, reminding you that nearly 950 horsepower sits directly behind you. As you ease the car forward, the dual-clutch transmission engages smoothly, but the moment you press the accelerator with intent, the response is immediate. There is no hesitation, no lag. The hybrid electric motor fills torque gaps instantly, making acceleration feel continuous and almost electric in nature. Around city speeds, the steering feels tight and precise, but once you enter open roads or a racetrack environment, the LaFerrari transforms into a completely different beast. The chassis stiffens, the suspension adapts, and the car feels planted firmly to the pavement. The advanced traction control system works seamlessly in the background. Ferrari engineered sophisticated electronic systems to ensure that all 950 horsepower can be deployed effectively without overwhelming the rear tires. Even though the rear tires are extremely wide, managing that level of power requires intelligent calibration. The stability control system monitors wheel spin, steering angle, throttle input, and braking force hundreds of times per second. This creates a balanced driving experience that feels controlled but never restrictive. Drivers can select different driving modes to allow more aggressive performance when desired. The aerodynamic technology built into the LaFerrari plays a crucial role in high-speed stability. Unlike traditional fixed wings, this hypercar uses active aerodynamic components that adjust automatically. Flaps at the front and rear reposition themselves based on speed, braking, and cornering forces. When accelerating at high speeds, the system reduces drag to allow maximum velocity. Under heavy braking, it increases downforce to stabilize the rear end. This intelligent airflow management is directly from Ferrari's Formula One expertise. Cooling systems are equally impressive. The V12 engine produces immense heat, and the hybrid battery system also requires precise temperature regulation. Multiple air channels, radiators, and carbon fiber ducts are integrated into the body structure. From the outside, these elements look like artistic design choices, but each one has a specific engineering purpose. Even the sculpted side panels direct cool air toward the rear engine bay, ensuring consistent performance even under extreme track conditions. Inside the cabin, while the focus is clearly on performance, Ferrari ensured that drivers remain connected and informed at all times. The digital display provides real-time data about hybrid battery charge levels, energy recovery status, and torque distribution. The interface is simple yet highly functional. Instead of large infotainment screens filled with entertainment features, the LaFerrari emphasizes driving data. This reinforces its identity as a performance-first hypercar rather than a comfort-oriented grand tour. Despite its racing focus, ride quality is surprisingly manageable at moderate speeds. The adaptive suspension absorbs minor road imperfections effectively. However, this is not a soft luxury ride. You feel the road. You feel the texture of the pavement. You feel the responsiveness of the steering rack. This connection between driver and machine is intentional. Ferrari wanted the LaFerrari to feel alive in the driver's hands. When discussing practicality, it is important to understand that the LaFerrari was never designed for daily commuting. Storage space is minimal. The cabin is compact, optimized around the driver's position. Visibility is decent for a hypercar, but the low ride height requires caution when navigating speed bumps or steep driveways. Ground clearance is limited as expected from a vehicle engineered primarily for performance and aerodynamics. Ownership also brings membership into an exclusive Ferrari circle. When the LaFerrari was originally released, buyers were carefully selected. Ferrari didn't simply sell the car to anyone with sufficient funds. Customers were typically longtime Ferrari collectors and loyal clients. This exclusivity increases the prestige of ownership. Today, the car's value on the secondary market reflects its rarity and desirability. With only 499 units produced, supply remains extremely limited, driving resale values into the multi-million-dollar range. Insurance premiums for such a hypercar are understandably high. Replacement parts, especially carbon fiber body panels or hybrid components, are expensive. Scheduled maintenance must be handled by authorized Ferrari service centers to ensure proper calibration of both the V12 engine and hybrid systems. Carbon ceramic brake replacements can cost tens of thousands of dollars, and high-performance tires wear quickly if driven aggressively. However, owners of vehicles in this category typically accept these costs as part of the hypercar experience. Comparing the LaFerrari to other hypercars of its era reveals how advanced it truly was. It represented Ferrari's first hybrid road car and set a benchmark for combining electrification with raw V12 emotion. While some competitors relied on turbocharging for higher efficiency, Ferrari chose to preserve the character of a naturally aspirated engine. This decision maintained the linear throttle response and unmistakable engine sound that enthusiasts cherish. The sound profile of the LaFerrari deserves special mention. At idle, the V12 produces a deep mechanical rumble. As RPM increases, the exhaust note sharpens into a high-pitched scream that echoes the brand's racing heritage. Unlike turbocharged engines that may muffle sound through forced induction systems, this naturally aspirated V12 delivers pure acoustic drama. The quad exhaust system amplifies the symphony without artificial enhancement. The hybrid battery pack is relatively compact and positioned low within the chassis to preserve weight balance. Ferrari engineers worked meticulously to ensure that the added weight of electrification did not compromise handling dynamics. The final weight distribution contributes to remarkable cornering grip and balanced performance. Even under aggressive driving, body roll remains minimal and the car feels composed through tight bends. Lighting technology also reflects modern innovation. The front LED headlights are not only sharp in design but also provide excellent nighttime visibility. The rear LED taillights glow with intensity, creating a distinctive signature when viewed from behind. Every lighting element enhances both safety and visual identity. Long-term collectability remains strong. As automotive regulations shift toward electrification and downsized engines, naturally aspirated V12 hypercars are becoming increasingly rare. The LaFerrari represents a transitional era where electrification enhanced rather than replaced traditional performance. This historical significance strengthens its position as a future classic. In daily driving conditions, the gearbox can operate smoothly in automatic mode, but true enthusiasts often prefer manual paddle shifting. The large carbon fiber paddle shifters mounted behind the steering wheel deliver tactile feedback with each gear change. The shifts are crisp and instantaneous, reinforcing the race-inspired feel. Fuel tank capacity allows for moderate cruising range, but aggressive driving significantly reduces efficiency. Owners often treat the vehicle as a special occasion machine rather than a long-distance commuter. Every drive becomes an event. Every acceleration feels memorable. Ultimately, the LaFerrari is more than numbers and specifications. It represents a philosophy of engineering without compromise. It combines heritage, innovation, exclusivity, and raw emotion into a single package. From its 950 horsepower hybrid V12 powertrain to its active aerodynamics and carbon fiber construction, every element serves a performance purpose. Even years after its release, it continues to stand as one of the most respected and desired hypercars ever built.
On a racetrack, the LaFerrari reveals its true personality in a way that no showroom presentation ever could. The moment you push past normal road speeds and begin to explore its upper performance limits, the engineering depth becomes obvious. Entering a high-speed corner, the front end feels sharp and incredibly responsive. There is minimal body roll thanks to the stiff carbon fiber chassis and advanced suspension system. The steering communicates every subtle movement of the tires, allowing the driver to make precise corrections. As you approach the apex and begin accelerating out of the corner, the hybrid system instantly deploys electric torque, filling the power curve and launching the car forward with astonishing force. The transition between electric and gasoline power is seamless. There is no awkward switching sensation, no delay in response. Ferrari engineered the system so that the driver feels only one continuous surge of acceleration. The electric motor supplements the V12 at lower RPM ranges, ensuring immediate throttle response, while the naturally aspirated engine dominates at higher revs with its screaming top-end power. This balance creates a power delivery curve that feels both explosive and refined. Heat management on track is another area where the LaFerrari excels. Extended high-speed driving generates extreme temperatures in both the engine and braking systems. However, the car's advanced cooling channels, large side intakes, and integrated airflow design keep temperatures under control. Even after multiple hard laps, the braking system maintains consistent stopping performance thanks to carbon ceramic materials that resist fade under extreme stress. The pedal feel remains firm and predictable, giving drivers confidence during late braking maneuvers. The gearbox deserves additional attention. The 7-speed dual-clutch transmission shifts in milliseconds, faster than most drivers can react. In manual mode, pulling the carbon fiber paddle shifter produces an immediate gear change, accompanied by a sharp mechanical sound from the rear. Downshifts are equally dramatic, often accompanied by perfectly timed throttle blips that create a thrilling exhaust note. The transmission logic adapts to driving style, delivering smoother shifts during relaxed cruising and aggressive responsiveness during performance driving. When discussing structural engineering, the LaFerrari's carbon fiber monocoque chassis plays a vital role. Ferrari used techniques derived directly from Formula One to construct a frame that is both lightweight and incredibly rigid. This rigidity enhances handling precision and crash protection. The hybrid battery pack is integrated within the chassis structure in a way that preserves structural integrity while maintaining ideal weight distribution. Engineers carefully positioned heavy components low in the car to keep the center of gravity as close to the ground as possible. The suspension geometry is also optimized for track-level performance. Double wishbone setups at the front and rear allow for precise wheel control during aggressive cornering. Combined with magneto-rheological dampers that adjust fluid viscosity electronically, the system can stiffen or soften instantly depending on road conditions and driver input. This advanced suspension allows the LaFerrari to remain stable at extreme speeds while still being manageable at lower speeds. In terms of aerodynamics, the car generates significant downforce without relying on oversized wings. The smooth integration of active flaps and underbody airflow channels produces stability at high speeds. As velocity increases, downforce presses the car firmly against the road surface, improving grip and reducing lift. Under heavy braking, the rear aerodynamic elements adjust to increase stability and prevent rear-end instability. This dynamic adjustment is constantly managed by onboard computers that monitor speed, throttle position, and steering angle. Beyond pure performance, the emotional appeal of the LaFerrari cannot be overstated. Owning and driving this car creates a sense of occasion every time. The upward opening doors add drama before you even sit inside. The low seating position places you almost at ground level, reinforcing the race-inspired feel. The view over the sculpted hood is focused and purposeful. When driving through city streets, the car attracts immediate attention. Its presence is unmistakable, especially in the iconic red finish that reflects showroom lighting like polished glass. Collectors often view the LaFerrari not only as a driving machine, but as an appreciating asset. Limited production numbers ensure long-term scarcity. As regulations worldwide move towards smaller turbocharged engines and fully electric vehicles, the naturally aspirated V12 hybrid configuration becomes historically significant. It represents one of the last eras where high-displacement engines were celebrated without compromise. The hybrid technology in the LaFerrari was not experimental, it was the foundation for Ferrari's future development. Lessons learned from this model influenced later high-performance hybrid systems across the brand's lineup. The integration of electrification for performance enhancement rather than efficiency alone set a benchmark within the hypercar segment. Noise insulation inside the cabin is minimal compared to traditional luxury vehicles. Engine sound, transmission shifts, and even subtle mechanical vibrations are part of the experience. Ferrari intentionally allowed these sensations to remain noticeable to maintain authenticity. Drivers are meant to feel connected to the machine, not isolated from it. Lighting within the cockpit is subtle but functional. LED elements illuminate key controls without distracting the driver. At night, the instrument display remains bright and clear, ensuring that speed and RPM readings are easily visible even during high-speed driving. The simplicity of the interface avoids clutter and reinforces the car's performance-oriented design philosophy. Even at moderate highway speeds, the LaFerrari feels stable and composed. Wing noise is present but not overwhelming. The aerodynamic design helps reduce turbulence around the cabin, while the low ride height enhances planted stability. However, the true character of the car only fully emerges under aggressive acceleration. Resale demand remains extremely strong. Auction results have demonstrated that pristine examples often exceed their original purchase price by significant margins. This reflects both collector demand and the car's historical importance. Many owners choose to preserve their vehicles with minimal mileage to maintain value, while others believe the car should be driven and experienced as intended. In the broader context of automotive evolution, the LaFerrari symbolizes a turning point. It combined classic high-revving V12 emotion with cutting-edge hybrid engineering in a way that felt natural rather than forced. The integration was performance-driven, not compliance-driven. This distinction is critical when evaluating its legacy. Ultimately, the LaFerrari stands as one of the most significant hypercars ever produced. It offers breathtaking acceleration, advanced braking capability, intelligent aerodynamics, precise handling, and unmistakable design. Its 950 horsepower hybrid powertrain, top speed exceeding 217 miles per hour, and race-derived chassis engineering position it among the elite machines in automotive history. Every detail, from its forged wheels and carbon ceramic brakes to its driver-focused cockpit and active aero systems, reflects Ferrari's relentless pursuit of excellence.
Living with the LaFerrari over an extended period reveals another dimension of what makes this hypercar so extraordinary. While its headline numbers, 950 horsepower, sub-3-second acceleration, and a top speed exceeding 217 miles per hour capture attention instantly, the deeper appreciation comes from understanding how all its systems work together in harmony. This is not simply a powerful machine, it is a carefully balanced integration of combustion engineering, hybrid technology, aerodynamics, material science, and driver-focused design. When starting the car after it has been parked overnight, there is a brief system check as the hybrid components initialize. The dashboard lights illuminate in a precise sequence, and the digital cluster displays battery charge levels alongside traditional engine information. Pressing the steering wheel-mounted start button brings the V12 to life with a raw, resonant tone. Even at idle, the engine feels alive, transmitting subtle vibrations through the chassis. Unlike heavily insulated luxury vehicles, the LaFerrari allows you to feel mechanical feedback. That connection is intentional, reinforcing its identity as a performance-first hypercar. In urban environments, driving requires awareness due to the car's extremely low ground clearance. Approaching speed bumps and steep driveways must be done carefully to protect the front splitter and underbody aerodynamic elements. Despite this, the steering remains surprisingly manageable at low speeds. The electronic power steering system is calibrated to reduce effort during parking maneuvers, though the wide rear tires and limited rear visibility demand attention. The car's compact interior space emphasizes performance over practicality, but essential comfort elements such as climate control are present and effective. Highway cruising offers a different experience. At steady speeds, the engine settles into a smoother tone, and the hybrid system operates quietly in the background. The dual-clutch transmission shifts seamlessly in automatic mode, maintaining relaxed engine speeds when not under aggressive throttle input. While wind and road noise are noticeable compared to traditional Grand Tours, they are not overwhelming. The LaFerrari is capable of sustained high-speed travel while remaining stable and composed. The engineering behind its hybrid battery deserves further discussion. Ferrari designed the battery pack to be lightweight and integrated directly into the chassis structure. Unlike some hybrid vehicles where battery placement compromises balance, the LaFerrari maintains near-ideal weight distribution. The system captures energy during braking and deceleration, storing it for immediate deployment under acceleration. This energy recovery process improves performance consistency, especially during repeated high-speed driving sessions. The integration ensures that electrification enhances rather than diminishes the driving experience. Track performance remains the environment where the LaFerrari truly excels. As lap speeds increase, aerodynamic downforce grows, pressing the car firmly against the pavement. The active aerodynamic flaps respond automatically, adjusting angles to optimize grip and reduce drag. The feeling of stability through fast corners is remarkable. The carbon ceramic brakes maintain consistent performance lap after lap, resisting fade even under extreme heat. Tire grip is immense, but the car still communicates traction limits clearly through steering feedback and chassis balance. Long-term ownership includes specialized service intervals. Ferrari provides structured maintenance programs to ensure reliability of both the V12 engine and hybrid components. Routine checks include battery diagnostics, cooling system inspections, and brake wear analysis. Because of its exclusivity, many parts are produced in limited quantities, which can extend repair timelines if replacement is needed. However, Ferrari's global service network is equipped with trained technicians capable of handling the complexity of hybrid hypercar systems. Insurance providers classify the LaFerrari in the highest performance category, leading to significant premiums. Replacement costs for carbon fiber body panels, forged wheels, or hybrid components can be substantial. Yet for collectors and enthusiasts operating within this market segment, these costs are part of the ownership reality. The rarity of the vehicle often offsets operational expenses through long-term value appreciation. When compared with modern fully electric hypercars, the LaFerrari represents a distinct philosophy. Electric hypercars offer instant torque and impressive acceleration, but they often lack the mechanical drama and high-revving soundtrack of a naturally aspirated V12. The LaFerrari combines the benefits of electric torque assistance with the emotional intensity of combustion performance. This blend gives it a character that feels transitional, bridging traditional engineering with future technology. The emotional experience extends beyond numbers and technical data. Driving the LaFerrari at sunrise on an open road, hearing the engine echo against surrounding landscapes, creates a sense of occasion that few vehicles can replicate. Every throttle input produces immediate reaction. Every gear shift feels deliberate and purposeful. The steering wheel, inspired by Formula One design, places essential controls directly within reach, emphasizing the driver's central role in the experience. Collectors often preserve their examples carefully, limiting mileage to maintain pristine condition. Others choose to drive them regularly, believing that such engineering masterpieces are meant to be experienced rather than stored.
Either proof represents appreciation for what the LaFerrari represents, a pinnacle achievement within Ferrari's history. Its legacy continues to grow as automotive regulations shift toward electrification and downsized engines. The naturally aspirated V12 paired with hybrid enhancement may become increasingly rare in future performance vehicles. This rarity strengthens its historical importance and reinforces its standing among the greatest hypercars ever built. In everyday reflection, the LaFerrari stands more than a performance machine. It symbolizes ambition, innovation, and engineering courage. Ferrari chose not to abandon its iconic V12 heritage when introducing hybrid technology. Instead, the company enhanced it. The result is a hypercar capable of extraordinary acceleration, remarkable braking performance, advanced aerodynamic efficiency, and driver-focused control, all wrapped in an unmistakable red design that remains instantly recognizable worldwide.
Before we close this full review, let's cover the remaining important aspects that truly complete the picture of the LaFerrari and explain why it remains one of the most respected hypercars ever built. One major element we haven't fully explored is weight management. Despite carrying both a large 6.3-liter V12 engine and a hybrid battery system, the LaFerrari maintains a relatively low dry weight of around 1,255 kilograms, thanks to its extensive carbon fiber construction. Ferrari used 4 different types of carbon fiber in the chassis, each chosen for specific strength and rigidity characteristics. This obsessive attention to weight reduction ensures that performance is not compromised by the addition of hybrid technology. The power-to-weight ratio is extraordinary, which directly contributes to its explosive acceleration and razor-sharp handling. Another critical factor is weight distribution. The LaFerrari features a near 41-59 front-to-rear weight balance. This rear-biased setup enhances traction during acceleration, allowing the massive rear tires to effectively transfer power to the road. Combined with electronic differential systems and advanced traction control calibration, the car maintains stability even under aggressive throttle inputs. Let's also talk about transmission behavior in more detail. The 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox is mounted at the rear in a transaxle layout, helping improve balance and weight distribution. The shifts are not only fast, but intelligently adaptive. In aggressive driving modes, gear changes are firm and immediate. In more relaxed driving, they become smoother and less dramatic. This flexibility allows the car to feel versatile despite its hardcore performance DNA. The exhaust system is another masterpiece of engineering. Crafted from lightweight materials, it is tuned specifically to amplify the natural sound of the V12 without artificial enhancement. There are no synthetic sound generators here. What you hear is pure combustion symphony. As RPM climbs toward redline, the pitch sharpens into a high-frequency scream that is unmistakably Ferrari. This raw acoustic identity is something that modern turbocharged or fully electric vehicles often struggle to replicate. In terms of driver assistance technology, the LaFerrari includes advanced stability systems, high-performance ABS, and multiple dynamic driving modes. However, it avoids overloading the experience with unnecessary luxury driver aids. There are no excessive autonomous features or intrusive electronic interference. The philosophy remains clear. This is a driver's car first and foremost. Another often overlooked aspect is steering calibration. Ferrari engineered the steering ratio to be extremely responsive. Small steering inputs translate quickly to directional changes, especially at higher speeds. The feedback through the steering wheel provides subtle communication about grip levels, road texture, and weight transfer. This tactile feedback builds driver confidence and enhances the connection between human and machine. The cooling efficiency of both engine and hybrid components ensures reliability even during demanding track sessions. Multiple radiators, airflow channels, and thermal monitoring systems work continuously in the background. Ferrari designed the system to maintain consistent performance without overheating under extreme stress. This reliability is crucial in a car capable of exceeding 217 miles per hour. Interior ergonomics also deserve final mention. The fixed seat design may sound uncomfortable on paper, but it actually enhances control and stability. By bolting the seats directly to the chassis, Ferrari lowered the seating position and improved structural rigidity. The adjustable pedal box and steering column ensure that drivers of different heights can find an optimal position. The result is a cockpit that feels purpose-built around the driver. From a historical perspective, the LaFerrari marked Ferrari's bold entry into hybrid hypercar territory. It demonstrated that electrification could enhance performance rather than dilute it. At the time of its release, it competed directly with other hybrid hypercars, but its naturally aspirated V12 gave it a unique emotional advantage. Even today, automotive enthusiasts often describe it as one of the last truly analog-feeling hypercars enhanced by modern technology rather than dominated by it. In terms of long-term collectability, market trends suggest continued appreciation. Limited
limited production, historical importance, and the combination of V12 power with hybrid innovation make it highly desirable among collectors. As automotive regulations tighten and large displacement engines become rarer, vehicles like this gain additional historical significance. Finally, let's summarize what makes this car so special. You have a 950 horsepower hybrid V12 powertrain delivering breathtaking acceleration. You have a top speed exceeding 217 miles per hour. You have advanced carbon ceramic brakes capable of stopping with incredible precision. You have active aerodynamics optimizing stability at every speed. You have lightweight carbon fiber construction enhancing handling. You have iconic red design language representing Ferrari heritage. And you have extreme exclusivity with only 499 units ever produced. The LaFerrari is not simply about transportation. It is about emotion, engineering brilliance, and automotive legacy. It represents a moment in time when Ferrari pushed boundaries and created something that blended tradition with innovation in perfect harmony. If you enjoyed this full deep dive review of the LaFerrari, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next hypercar breakdown. Let me know in the comments which supercar or hypercar you want to see reviewed next. Your support helps us bring more detailed, high-quality automotive content just like this.